Hello everyone, this is H.M.O.C. and I just want to say thank you to all my old subscribers and welcome my new subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. Today I'm going to share with you resources, tips, and tricks for getting cheap or free resources, packing, and labeling supplies for your products. So we are in the holiday mode here, and I just wanted to stop and let you in on a couple of things that we do around here to save money and get good quality items for shipping, for packing, for just about every and anything, cheap or free. And who doesn't like free or cheap? So what I have in front of me here today, it's just a little cross section of things we order from different companies and that we get for really cheap and sometimes free. So let's start here. Now these little containers, we actually do like gift mugs, gift boxes. This is a mug. The mug came from the dollar store. The bag, dollar store. The curling ribbon from a company called Papermates, and they're really good. They have awesome like tissue paper. We get the bags that we use, that we put customers' purchases in, and different things we have in here like bags, these little wax bags we got on clearance. That's what we're always looking for, things we can get for cheap or free. Now you can always start, you don't have to start at the high end of things. I'm a firm advocate of starting off slow and sort of building up to where you need to be or where you want to go. And these mugs have come in handy for so many different projects that we do, and they are really popular with the customer to give as a center gift, teacher gift, office exchange. When you have a budget of say $10, this falls right into it. So that's great for an inexpensive gift that you're trying to do, and it has a whole lot of different items in it, and again, really cheap and inexpensive to do something like this. Now these boxes come from Boxco. I do these online. We have like the Christmas ones here. We have different ones for birthdays, holidays, that sort of thing. I also get my mailers, my Christmas mailers from them. Now, I get these in the summertime. The first place I do go when I go on their website is to the clearance section. And 99.9% of the time, they have something on clearance that I can use for Christmas, even though I ordered it in August, but I'm thinking ahead. You got to think ahead of the game. So this is going to be one of our mailers for this year. Actually, I've had these for a little while, and I have a couple of other ones that I got because we were running low on these. These little things, they call them travel bottles. Found these in the dollar store. These are getting hard to find, and with the dollar store increasing their prices pretty soon, if you use some of these, you might want to stock up on them. This is that bottle right there that you see in the side. Another free resource, free for packing and shipping, USPS. They give you priority mail labels for free, boxes for free, envelopes for free. And they also, a couple of years back, I don't know if they do this anymore, but they had like Christmas motif ones. I opened up the last package of these last week. Actually, we were shipping out some Christmas orders. Yeah, Christmas already in September, October. I guess if with the backup of the mail and everything else, you would want to get it out early. But I opened up the last one. I went to look on USPS for some more of these. Nowhere to be found. I wish I would have ordered some more when they had them. And they have the bigger ones too. Trying to slide it out from underneath and not topple over my camera, which is a feat for me. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a bigger mailer, and this one has like a hot cup of, I guess that's cocoa, and then it had a snowman on it, which was really nice. So that's another free resource, USPS, if that's the way you're shipping. If it's not the way you're shipping and you're shipping something like UPS or something like that, They also give you free labels, free boxes. Well, depending on which ones you use, free boxes. And for my labels, like labels that I put on my soaps, on my lotions, just about every and anything, I use online labels. They have so many different labels you can get, from round labels to this is just a full sheet. I like this because sometimes I do what they call cigar wrappers, but it wraps around the whole product, and this is nice too. And if you see this, looks like the same one, right? That's the same one. It's not actually. This one, these I paid for. This one was free from them. Yeah, all you have to do is set up an account and you can get free labels from them. I also get my labels for my zebra printer from them for free. They fit my zebra printer. It just so happens that their labels fit. So maybe they have a resource on there if you're thinking about buying a zebra printer, what labels, what fit, what zebra printer. So that's a couple of things. Also, these tins, we put lotion bars in, we put salves in, all sorts of things. Great resources is specialty bottles online. They have all different kinds of things. We use a little mini perfume bottle, that we put oils in for our air fresheners, and we get them from the same company. This is another online labels. This is basically the labels we're using now. And we don't use a lot of color on our labels. We basically do black and white. And we actually designed this label inside of their online label designer. So that's another resource. You don't have to go out and pay unless you have Word and stuff. I know the computers nowadays, they don't come with it and it's an extra expense. This is one way to do it, and you don't have to do it if you buy, you don't have to pay for it if you buy your labels from online labels. And look which one I used that time. Yeah, why not? It was free. These bags, this is what we put our mugs in. We use a bigger bag, which we get from Boxco, to put these in. And I noticed they no longer carry those. They carry these, but they don't carry the bags any longer. So I got these from the dollar store, and they fit the mugs perfectly. And 20 for $1. And this one was 25 for $1. Actually, I'm pretty sure they were all 25 for $1. This is an older package. I've had these ones for a couple of years because we don't use the ones with the patent on them as much. They kind of obscure the products in there and people can't really see them. So I don't use these as often. I use the clear ones. And yeah, I just got some of these because we ran out. And I think I might stock up because the price at Dollar Tree is going to be going up. So these are nice for different stuff. If you need the seals for lotions and body washes and that sort of stuff, Wholesale Supplies Plus is a great resource for this, as well as shrink wrap bags if you need to shrink wrap your soaps. I got a couple of different ones. They have so many things for lip balms, for soaps, for scrub bottles, anything, lotion bottles, anything you need. Pretty much you could probably find a size for on Wholesale Supplies Plus. And they're really good, and they have free shipping over $25. I think they brought it down, $25 now. Also, another one, this is what we used to put our shower bombs in. It's a right heavy duty plastic, and this came from Uline. Now with Uline, if you set up an account, you can pretty much do 30 days net, and basically means you can order, get what you need. Sometimes you can order samples, see if it fits for you, order it, and then pay at the end of the month. So that's a great thing if you don't have the cash right there and then. If you're going to have it in a week or two or at the end of the month, another great resource for there. So basically, free or cheap is where I like to keep my stuff. I mean, I like to spend a little bit of money, but I don't want to spend a whole lot on something to throw away. Who keeps a wrapper? Hopefully they're recycling it, but 9 times out of 10, they're just throwing it in the trash. So that's why I don't spend a lot of money on, or I don't spend a lot of resources on ink to put on that label, black and white, and maybe 1 or 2 other colors. Like this one, I put a little bit of color on it. It just makes it pretty, but I'm not going to do a whole full color label for somebody to just throw away. 9 times out of 10, like I said, hopefully they recycle. If not, usually they just throw it in the trash when they open up their bar of soap. So that's a couple of resources you can check into. Things like Uline, Wholesale Supplies Plus, Vistaprint. For always, Vistaprint has a special on like business cards and banners. My signs for my farmers market, my flag. So just remember, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get good quality items, as well as a professional look to your soaps, to your bath products. You can start by having a look in your dollar stores and your Dollar Tree, and then online resources like USPS, UPS, as well as Vistaprint for signs and business cards and all sorts of things. There is Papermate, Uline, there is specialty bottles. There are so many online resources that are inexpensive, cheap, that will be within your budget, that you don't have to break the budget to get started and keep it going. Because I've been doing this for quite a few years, and I'm still using these cheap, inexpensive resources to put my money where it, I think, would be better served into my ingredients, buying good quality ingredients. So I don't spend a lot of money, for instance, on a really colorful label. 2 or 3 colors is enough for me. And like I said, a customer is probably just going to throw it away into the trash. Hopefully they recycle it, but I doubt it. 9 times out of 10, they probably won't. But I would rather spend my money on the ingredients that they are going to use. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and click that notification bell to be notified when I upload videos. Thanks again, and have a great day.